Hey guys, just popping on here for a little while. I wanted to show you a couple of things that I've been working on or that I've had together. Um, so today's gonna be like big video day. It is Sunday today. I will do probably a couple of different videos and just set them to post through the week because during the week my work schedule and the business keeps me pretty busy. So Sunday's really the only day that I kind of have to focus on videos. So with that being said, I want to get started with a product that I like. I make them. I actually use them. I think they are a completely fantastic. So if you know someone who crochets, they can pick these patterns from YouTube or they can make their own patterns. One pattern I've got here, I did get from YouTube, so I'm going to show that one. The others, I just kind of winged it and went on my own and kind of like how they all turned out. Um, Not everybody's hands are the same size. I'm very well aware of that. But I've got some pretty nifty things that I've made. So I'm going to share those with you and share with you why I like those and work on hopefully getting some of these sold. I will try to link in the description below how to get to my Etsy shop if I can figure that one out. Because they're all any products I share will always be on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in them, I do offer free shipping. So what I did with Etsy is I just set a fixed rate and do free shipping. So the price that you pay on Etsy will always include shipping everything all in one. That way it's easier and I don't have to sit here and try to figure out everything else in the free world. So there's that. So that being said, I am going to show you and talk about these guys right here. These are Scrubbies made with a scrubby yarn. So you can take, you can stick your hand in them this way. I turned one the other way and it was kind of weird. But when you turn it that way, you kind of can just grab it and do like this. These Scrubbies, let's talk about them. They are great. Got assortment of colors, as you can see. Each color will be posted on the Etsy shop. This one I did multicolor, red and green, Christmas ideas for there. These are for your dishes. Obviously, they're called Scrubbies. But with these guys, what I like the best about these is you can use them on any pan, any dish, and it does not scratch. And only that is it's washable and reusable. I usually wash mine multiple times. I had one that I used for about 4 to 6 months, and he was still in great shape, but I just was ready to change it out, so I tossed it and I pulled out another one. So these guys I think are great. For doing your dishes. And I use these. I got the yarn. It's really not yarn, but it is, but it isn't. It's Scrubology from Hobby Lobby. That's the only brand that I've really found with Scrubology or the scrubby pads. They've got these kinds and they've got um other stuff in there. One's like a terry cloth to make a dish rag with. Then there's another one that's more, I don't know what you would call it. It feels kind of like the plastic stuff. It's kind of weird. I've tried to work with that, and that stuff's very difficult to work with. So, I opted to not work with that. I tried, I didn't like it. The terry cloth, I can take it or leave it. These have become my favorites. But, so what these guys are going to be is $3 each or two for $5. I would say buying the 2-pack would be the best. I'm really not going to have the mix and match colors. So for like my green ones, they'll just be posted $3 each, $2 for the additional one. And again, that's just all you would pay would be the $5 because I'm going to do free shipping. I feel like free shipping is the best way to do that. So again, down in the description box will be the hopefully I can figure out how to get the link to just these items, but I may not be able to figure that out, so it may just be my shop overall, but these will be listed as dish scrubbies. The only different kind of scrubby that I really have, because they're all made about the same, is going to be these two guys. This is the pattern that I got from YouTube. So it is completely closed in, so it's like a double-sided one. These are the only two like this. So I may allow personalization to do these and let you pick your colors, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't decided that out. But they do. I'm going to try to find one that would show better. Probably a darker colors will go the purple. I'm going to kind of zoom it in. You see it's kind of sparkly. You would think that it would be really rough, but actually, guys, this stuff is not. It's kind of sparkly, and it does feel like a scrubby, but it's soft enough to be able to use on your dishes. Because the way I like to use mine is I put it in my hand like this, and I scrub like this. That works really, really well. Excuse my phone. It is going off today. It's Sunday, so therefore it's a busy day for me because it is my one day off. Or I'm off on the weekends, but Sunday's the one day I take to work on videos and do everything, so I get a lot of phone calls. So, well, you can kind of see the sparklies and the green one here too. That's pretty cool. Again, I make these videos to share my products, talk about them, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, so on and so forth. I love crochet. I'm gearing up making my Christmas crafts right now. Those will be in another video that I'm working on. Any of the crafts that I make will always be an individual video. And then I'm wanting to try to work on my crochet item of the week. So that means whatever I've crocheted for this past week, if it's a pattern that I've got, whether it be on Etsy, YouTube, wherever, I want to be able to share that pattern. But again, today's video day, so I'll be getting a lot of videos together. I'm not really good at editing, so a lot of the videos that I'm going to make is going to be raw, unedited videos. I have the thing that I've seen another YouTuber recommend for editing the videos. I just have not really worked at that. Haven't really, I guess, per se, been interested in doing that. Because I feel like raw, unedited videos is the best way. I'm not really doing this for anything other than just sharing my products and hopefully to get them out there and maybe sell some stuff. I am located near Shelby, North Carolina. I do have a shop that I have opened on Saturdays. So yesterday was shop day. So I was there. So I brought some of the stuff back with me so I could get it posted and ready to sell. But, so that will be all for this little video. But remember, Scrubbies, go get you some. Even if you don't want to buy my product and you know somebody who crochets, get them to try this. This is Hobby Lobby Scrubology yarn. I'll try to figure out how to edit a little bit. So maybe I can post a picture somewhere up here above my head of what the Scrubology yarn looks like. But again, Hobby Lobby. These are not that expensive. You can get quite a few out of what I like to call a skein. I don't know, whatever the magic word is for that. I just craft and go with it. So, with that being said, guys, try to get you some. Try them out. If you don't like them, tell me what you don't like. And if you are a crocheter and you have used that Scrubology yarn and you've used it, you're welcome to write your thoughts on it as well down there. Make the comments go. So, again, these will be listed as Scrubbies in my Etsy shop. And I will try to get a link down there for you in the description if you're interested. Bye, y'all.